In a previous video we could see the full story of Lord Drakkon, a villain from an alternate universe which was Tommy Oliver. In that other universe, Tommy didn't want to join the Power Rangers and decided to follow with Rita to conquer the world. If you want to see the full story you can search for that video on our channel. Lord Drakkon's development seemed like it would end the moment he was fighting the Tommy Oliver of the universe we know, and Drakkon jumped into the void. Today's story starts from that moment as the Rangers thought he was dead, but the worst was yet to come. In that battle they were all in the universe of Lord Drakkon, who never died at that moment, but the energy of the portal takes him to the universe we all know. Upon arriving in this universe, he is captured by soldiers of the United States government. After this he is locked in a subway cell in a complex called Prometheia, which was created by Gray Sterling, the first Red Ranger of which we had spoken previously. In this place he was kept with power restrictions and isolated from the outside world. In addition, he had guards at the entrance so that no one could enter the cell. Even so, this did not prevent the entrance of an unexpected guest who came from the same universe of Drakkon and who knew all the mess he had made. That guest was Saban, the White Ranger's sword, who appeared to take advantage of the opportunity to kill him. Saban fails and releases Drakkon, who rips Saban's head off and uses what's left to teleport back to his universe. In the future, we can already see what Lord Drakkon is going to do in the present, and the Power Rangers Time Force team discovers a rift in space. Wes warns that this rift is also affecting other universes. The Rangers approach with the Megazord, but it is attracted and devastated by the energy of the rift. Because of this, the blue, green and yellow Rangers are swallowed by the rift. Wes tells Jen that she must go to the past to find the connection point where this originated. Jen knew that Wes would be swallowed by the rift along with the Megazord, but she had no other choice and went back to the past. Before leaving, she saw the Megazord disappear with Wes on board, and suddenly, a specter of Lord Drakkon appeared and tried to catch her, but couldn't. In the present, Jason and Tommy confront Grace about not telling them that she had Lord Drakkon locked up. Lord Drakkon then travels to Ninja's house and convinces him to help him repair his connection to the Morphin grid. This happens in the universe we know, and at that time the Rangers had not yet met Ninja, but Lord Drakkon comes from another universe where time is more advanced, which is why Drakkon did know of the existence of Ninja and managed to convince him with lies, telling him that he came from the future and in that future, they were friends. After passing several tests, Ninja repairs the power coin and then Drakkon leaves him unconscious. In the command center, Billy and Trini try to repair the Black Dragon in order to warn Coinless of the possible return of Lord Drakkon. The Coinless are those Rangers and people who survived in Lord Drakkon's universe and united to confront him and help others. This is why Billy and Trini were working hard to repair the Black Dragon to warn them, but they had to take a break. At that moment Lord Drakkon infiltrates the command center and steals the green Chaos Crystal. This crystal is used by Rita to cross dimensions by accessing the Morphin grid and can only be charged with energy with the power of the Green Ranger. This is why after Lord Drakkon stole this crystal, he goes in search of Tommy to be able to charge the crystal and have enough energy to open portals. At that moment in another place, Kimberly and Tommy had taken a break from all the problems that were happening and had decided to go to the movies. They were trying to talk about other things, but in their heads, there was only the question of how they were going to defeat Lord Drakkon. After arriving at the place where they were going to take different roads to go home, Tommy tries to kiss Kimberly, but she tells him that it is not the right time and they each go home. After walking away, Kimberly realizes that she did want the kiss and goes back to look for Tommy, but finds a bitter surprise. Lord Drakkon had appeared and pierced Tommy with Saban to fill the crystal with energy. Kimberly transforms and begins to fight Drakkon, but at that very moment Jen, the Pink Ranger from the future, appears. Jen attacks Lord Drakkon with her weapon, but he opens a portal with the crystal and leaves. Kimberly tries to help Tommy and asks him to please not die. Tommy says his last words, but stops breathing. Regardless of Kimberly's desperate plea for help, Jen tells him that there was nothing left to do, he was already dead. This is just the beginning of the shattered web and all the things Lord Drakkon is about to do. Many other stories are connected to this multiversal event, and this is why we will continue to study this story of Lord Drakkon, who has returned to his universe and was able to reunite with Finster. Lord Drakkon had combined Finster with parts of Alpha 5 and made him his right-hand man and his only supposed friend. When they met, they hugged and began to discuss future plans, but Finster tells him that although he will help him in any way Drakkon wants, he still doesn't have all the solutions. Lord Drakkon tells him that he has the person who will have all the solutions, and at that moment he shows Ninja, who had him locked in a small crystal tube. If you like Lord Drakkon, like this video and subscribe to this channel for more journeys in the Power Rangers multiverse.